Hi guys, Jon here from Videographer. Today I'm very happy to have the team of yellow. You can see everything is yellow here. And we have here my good friend, all the way from Singapore, the marketing manager from Deity Microphones. We have Chen Jin Fu.
Yay! Hey guys,
Yeah.
very glad to be here, to be at Videographer.
Yes, this is
a very
first time.
exclusive studio that shot many amazing people.
Not really. You are the most famous one.
No.
Hardest to invite.
No,
Yeah. So Deity has been around for 3 years. So we want to have a chat with Jin Fu on the history of the company, how they managed to make so many great products in such short time. And today, obviously, will be the star product, will be the
TRX.
BP-TRX.
Yeah.
So Jin Fu, can you tell us a bit of the history of Deity Microphones?
Okay, basically Deity Microphones, we are a company set up by a location sound engineer. So you'll notice that a lot of our products are designed for location sound, for film production, and a lot of our products are problem solvers. Like, for example, the D3 Pro that we're using right now, we are the first microphone company to have a stylus gain control over here. And we didn't stop at that. We give it a smart TRS cable that can detect whether you're a phone or a camera, so you do not need to buy or use so many cables or adapters. So this is why, in a short period of 3 years, we came up with a lot of products. Some of them won awards, a lot of them have been used internationally on sets, in film sets, in content creator sets, in movie sets, worldwide.
Excellent. We have been happy to be with Deity since the beginning.
Thank you.
And so now for the main product of the day, the BP-TRX, there's so many features that I'm very lost.
Yeah.
So we really need Jin Fu to get us
Alright.
through some of the key features. What made you conceive this product?
Okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, the BP-TRX, we call it the Swiss Army knife. Personally, I call it 007 because there's 7 key features. It's a transmitter, a receiver, a recorder, a timecode box, an IEM receiver, a camera hub receiver, and an audio interface. 7 features. That's why 007.
Yeah, I can't remember so many things.
Okay, well, I think the key thing about this guy is that we wanted to make a belt pack that can do almost everything for you. Let's imagine you go on set, you bring a couple of these. It can be a transmitter now, and then set it to be a receiver. So you don't need to get a transmitter and receiver together. So if you forget, like some brands, they have things that look alike, but they are not the same. And then you bring let's say you go on set, you bring 2 transmitters. Oh no, you're gone. You can't receive anymore. Or how about this? Maybe you have a couple of these, and you want to use them as recorders, but you can't because they are not designed to be a recorder. But we put that in, to function as a recorder. Because one thing we notice, like usually, if let's say you're on a film set, you already have your preferred wireless. Let's say you have 4 sets of belt packs and receivers, and then the director say, we need to have one more just for the waiter, to ask the guest, ask the leads what they want to eat. So what will you do? Grab one of these, pop that there, mic up the waiter, and there you go. And you can timecode sync this guy to your main recorder, and you can just use timecode to sync it in post. So that's a lot easy.
Okay, coming to the time code question, because I myself, we are not so professional on a broadcast level. And for this price range to have time code is a very big word for us. We understand it's something to do with syncing and stuff. Can you explain a little bit how it might work in the workflow with a few cameras?
Timecode wise, timecode is what we use in the industry to sync multiple cameras and audio together. So if let's say maybe in a bit set where you have multiple cameras and multiple audio recording or transmitting at the same time, having timecode makes the life of the editor very easy because he or she can just click two buttons on Resolve or Final Cut or Premiere Pro, and there you go, it's all synced inside the timeline. So that's why we use a lot of timecode. Maybe in the videographer world, let's say you're a wedding guy and then you want to shoot inside and outside of the church at the same time. Like the bride is gonna get out of the car, walk on the aisles, and then the groom is waiting anxiously, and you want to do like a side by side, footage of them together and their actual reaction. Timecode will make it easier because
Yeah,
you'll sync everything together at the same moment at the same time.
Usually we do clapping and clapperboard, so I think
Yeah.
the timecode can really help us to do
Precisely.
different locations.
Different
filming
camera, different
at the same
locations.
time.
Yeah,
Wow.
together. So that's why it's kind of a great tool for you guys.
And I read that this is actually a 2.4 gig, running 2.4 gigahertz. How
correct.
would that be advantage or disadvantage to
Okay.
those users?
Well, for more international users, 2.4 is an unlicensed frequency band, so you can bring it anywhere to the world, and you do not need to worry about licensing, as compared to UHF. So 2.4 is a lot easier, and the fact that because it's 2.4, what is great is that they are sending packets of data. So typically in your normal UHF, one channel of audio is one channel audio. But let's say if you're on 2.4, your stereo channel is actually still one channel because it's still packets of data. You still send it as a packet. It's 010101. So you go there, you go to the receiver, it's deciphered and recorded back into stereo audio, as compared to using two channels on your analog. So this is the key thing about digital. I think digital brings a lot of advantages to the market. But of course, 2.4 might have its own pitfalls. I mean, to be honest, I think 2.4 has a strength and some weakness also because it's a smaller wavelength. So you need line of sight. You can't penetrate through walls. And if you're fat like me, I mean, to be honest, water, the human body is 70% water, and water absorbs radio frequencies a lot better than other things. So if let's say you have a body pack right in front of my stomach, it's gonna be, it's gonna face a lot of problems trying to transmit through this amount of water. Yeah. So but you put it on Jon, which is so slim, that might not be a problem. But just think, human beings we tend to absorb a lot of water, and if you're on a shorter wavelength, that might be an issue.
I see. But you mentioned when I read the specs, you also have onboard recording.
Yes.
So if you're having some interference issues or dropping,
precisely.
the recording
function
will help in, right?
There are a lot of this recording function is only available most of the time at higher end wireless.
Okay.
So we actually bring that function on the BP-TRX. So this is a very helpful tool because no company that make wireless microphones can assure you 100% no dropouts.
I see. Yeah.
So this will be a fail safe.
Yeah. So records on micro SD card?
Micro SD
What's
card,
the maximum card
up to
that we
1
can
to
record?
8 GB.
That's like how
That's
many
maybe
days?
like
a few
100
days or a few weeks of recording?
120 hours.
Right. It's
Yeah,
a crazy time.
Yeah, almost 120 hours.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Cool.
And the key thing about the recorder function is that if you're pure recording mode, you can record. The battery life is 20 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can put this on your talent, have him on him run
Go
around
home.
the whole day, go home. Maybe you can do like a survivor at the supermarket, kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Survivor or all this kind of like
Run the
talent.
jungle.
Yeah, run the jungle. After that, charge it. Because it can fast charge.
USB-C, right?
USB-C fast charge. You get it fully charged, 70 minutes to full charge.
Wow. Okay.
Just use this and you're good to go. Because to be honest, if let's say you're going to do like a survival show, wireless may not be the best thing that you're going to use.
Using
this
battery
as
issues.
battery issues, dropouts, that kind of thing. So a lot of guys would prefer to use a dedicated recorder with timecode and get it set. Or if let's say you're going to do like a mega variety show, you have 101 girls, like Project 101, that kind of thing. You can't, you won't have the budget for 101 or
Wireless
more wireless microphones.
Okay.
That's going to be insane.
Right.
And if you use the those that are low end, you can't get 101 over channels.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not
Correct?
possible.
It's not, it is possible if you buy super high end wireless,
Wow.
but the channel may be like $2,000 to $3,000
Per channel.
per channel.
Wow.
So to get it done, a lot of production teams actually will go for this or pocket recorder, and then this timecode is so much easier. I just sync my cameras with this guy after that.
So if you buy it separately, you don't do wireless, is there a limit to the number of?
No,
You can as many as you want.
As many as you want. 100, 200.
There's no limit, right?
there's no limit. Your computer will be the limit.
Okay.
No, wait, your editor will be the limit.
They'll be cursing at you.
Well, no,
Too much
actually, no,
files.
not really. They will curse first at the files, but they will bless you and thank you because of
Because
the
you
time
can
code.
sync it beautifully.
Yes, precisely.
Wow. So timecode is really a lifesaver for large production.
Yeah, precisely. I mean, you will look kind of stupid if you are doing a mega production and then, all right, guys,
Clap.
it's like, what? Yeah, that kind of thing. I mean, what we do, we still do that with the clapper board and stuff, just to record everything. But, having timecode save a lot of things. And in fact, some of the clapper boards have timecode built in. Yeah, just for that function.
That's damn really cool, man. So check out the timecode feature. And there's yet another feature. You mentioned the IEM in your monitor.
Okay.
Can you explain a little bit of that?
Alright,
How
so
does it work?
the BP-TRX has two transmission mode. I mean, a normal one-to-one transmitter mode. I think we don't have to explain that. But there's a master transmitter mode that I can transmit up to 4 receivers.
Okay.
So your 4 receivers can either be a camera hop, like what we're doing right now. We're transmitting audio to a camera and then the camera is receiving it, or it can be an IEM receiver. So the IEM receiver is more like, let's say for Director John,
So I can
you can listen.
I can plug in a earphone, headphones.
And you can listen to the dialogue
Okay.
of a cast that's happening.
Right.
Or you can let maybe Edward, the sponsor, he has to listen to the dialogue to make sure that everything is
Okay.
done
Set
properly.
properly. Okay.
Yep.
So that's IEM. Wow. And then there's so many features. So I'm really
No worries, no
overwhelmed.
worries.
I think it's a very, very fabulous product at this very low price for a very high-end product. There's also the audio interface. So it
Yeah.
can act as you can plug into a computer and then you can plug in a microphone and do a recording.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so a lot of guys, ask us, why do we even bother to bring in an audio interface? Very, very simple. If let's say you're recording this for your talent and you want to do a voiceover, just use the same body pack, plug it into your computer, use the same lapel mic, and now you have a video station at home.
Okay.
Yep. Or if you want to use it for Zoom, you can use it for Zoom because it has an audio interface now. I mean, seriously, for this amount that you pay for, I mean, adding an audio interface, it's just an icing on the cake. It makes everything seem so wow.
I think it's a very good feature to have the audio interface because any audio interface will likely pay off this price really. If it had
Precisely.
price.
I mean, like the typical audio interface that you have in the market, may be almost the same price as this guy. Now you have everything for the price of one. Quite worth it, isn't it?
Wow, very cool. So now you can hop to 4 cameras, am I correct?
Up to 4 cameras.
Is that industrial first or for 2.4 gig?
Yes, kind of.
So, okay, it's like world record thing, right?
Well, I think we are the
7 features, 4 camera hops.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Well, we're the first guys crazy enough to put everything into just one spot in the
like
box.
there's so many
At
features.
this pricing, come on, man.
Yeah, the pricing is really nuts. When we
it's
saw the
insane.
job, it's like, we need to talk to Jin Fu about this. He must come here and teach us and tell us some more features about this product. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. We have some questions from other fans. I will show you here.
Oh gosh.
So it's quite impromptu. So you can look at the main cam.
Alright.
Here we go. If DT is a girl, what would she be like?
Wow. Seriously, I have no idea. But if Deity is a lady, I think she's gonna be someone like your mom. Like she can cook, can do everything. She will work, cook, wash the dishes, cook the dishes for you. She can do almost single everything, and basically she's someone that can live together.
Wow.
Yeah.
So okay. So it's a
that's
wife.
what I feel.
It's a wife material.
Yeah, precisely. And I mean we are affordable. We give you all the functions. We listen to feedback.
Okay.
Everything. Yeah, I think we are wife material, aren't we?
Wow, that's a very nice way to put it. Well done.
And we can, the best thing, we can be firmware upgradable.
Oh, so you can change the habits and the feature set of your wife.
Yeah, why
that
not?
sounds fantastic.
Precisely.
Okay, you can make trouble and all these things. But, well, question 2. Okay, it's related to question 1. How will you introduce DT to a prospective mother? How do you bring DT home?
well, I guess hey, this is not part of the script, but I guess it's kind of interesting. Well, I think basically, DT is kind of like doing it all, and but we can still hang out with the big boys. We are not like basically someone that you can bring back home and not feel that we are
our place. You're very
that
comfortable
kind of thing, we're
with
comfortable,
this person.
that kind of thing, and then we can do we will do it all to satisfy your requirement. We listen to your feedback. Basically, we try to make people happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is a girl
Yeah.
that your mother would like.
Precisely, the girl that your mother will like.
Mm.
Yeah, and approachable.
Fantastic. So another question. Question 3. Some people are not on the DD system yet. So how would you convince their company, their bosses to invest in the DD system?
Well, I guess one thing to take note that for us we are affordable professional. So what it means is that just like you hear from the introduction of BP-TRX, we'll bring all the high-end features or even features that other brands don't have into our products, but at an affordable pricing. So I guess what we offer is our cost to performance ratio is very, very high, and we give you a lot of support, with upgradable firmware and all these other features that other brands don't really have. So I guess we are the most bang for the buck, to be honest. So a lot of companies who might be cost conscious or who want products that are reliable, dependable, and upgradable, I think they will go for Deity systems.
Good. Come to the last question. Okay. So when Edward is handling one of the cams, and when he look at DD products, he loves it so much.
Wow.
He feels hungry because it looks like McDonald's.
Okay.
So why is DD yellow in color?
This is a very, very good question. I mean, to be honest, right? Do you notice that a lot of brands, love the red color?
Yep.
Yeah, but we went for yellow because first thing, yellow is striking, and then is if you lose a cable on set and you see yellow, is confirmed, it's Deity. and because of the name wise, right? Deity kind of is like a bit more of the royal color, and then yellow is also a royal color in certain cultures. So that's why, I mean, first thing first, yellow is striking on set. You will see the cable no matter where you are. And then second thing, it's a way of trying to be different because everybody is trying to go red. We'll go yellow because, I mean, to be honest, if you're on set, you don't really see the red, you will see a yellow immediately. Correct. It's a lot more striking.
More contrast.
So that's kind of helpful because most of the time it's kind of dark. You want to find, we try to find stuff. It's kind of hard to find. So yellow is kind of a bit more obvious.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So remember, it's not a hungry color. It's because you want to find it striking and it's royal. Remember the royal brand.
Yep.
DD. Anything that we missed out today that you want to add on? Any last points?
I think even for guys who are not too sure whether they want to invest on BP-TRX, I think if let's say you are not comfortable with a 2.4 system, buy it because it's a recorder with timecode. And if you are someone that's dabbling with a lot of talents or a lot of last minute stuff, the BP-TRX is something that can put it in the bag and it will save you most of the time. I mean, to be honest, I mean, how can you put one belt pack or two belt pack that can become a transmitter receiver, or it can become a recorder for 2 person, or it can become a timecode box for your whole system?
A lot of information on my head. It's my first time touching this as well.
Wow.
So what I gather is really the 7 features, is world record features.
Yeah.
I think really.
Okay, can you remember the 7 features?
Transmitter, receiver, timecode, belt pack. Not belt pack. My camera hop, auto interface, and IEM. Anything I missed?
Recorder?
Oh, okay, recorder.
Yeah.
So there's so many features. It's worth every penny. So that's why we grabbed. There's no stocks now in the market really. It's been almost sold out. So we're happy to have some sets. If you're interested, you can contact us for details. And if you have any questions, you can ping Jin Fu on DD Mics.
Yep.
Okay, or you can contact us anytime.
Yeah. I mean, for any questions, feel free to get to Jon first, or you can actually drop us a message on Deity Microphones Asia Facebook page or Deity Microphones Facebook page.
Okay, thanks Jin Fu for very fantastic sharing. See you soon again.
See you guys.